Hello everybody, so this is a get ready with me, get to know me video. So yeah, my name is Jenna and I'm just gonna start going through my morning routine with y'all, and yeah, we'll do a little bit of chatting. So I just did my skincare with the exception of moisturizer, so I'm gonna pop that on real quick. I love the L'Oreal Hydrogenius. The lighting does not want to let me show y'all, but that's what I use. It's so cooling, I love it. Okay, now that I have that on, I'm gonna go on with a teeny bit of primer. The primer I'm using is my little makeup bag because I'm a mom, I'm not a YouTube beauty vlogger, I'm just a mom. And I wanna show you my quick little routine because I get so many questions on it about work and what I do, and it's super easy. And I just want everybody to see it too. So, to preface, I have pretty sensitive skin. Like, I suffered some really bad acne in 2020 and 2021. I just had to take time to heal my face, and now it's looking much better. So the primer I'm using is the Hard Candy Hydrating Primer Makeup Grip. It's supposed to be similar to the Milk Primer. It's green. I just put that right here. Like, I get a little oily on my nose and a little bit on my chin, and I just bring it out on the cheeks, maybe a little on the forehead. Like, I make the littlest bit go a long way. And then you're gonna wanna wait just a minute before you hit this with your foundation to let it go tacky. So you could like brush your teeth or like something in between. It doesn't take a lot of time, you just want it to get sticky. So when my skin was really bad, I used the Blend, is that the right name? Their gripping primer, their jelly primer, and I loved it, but it is expensive. I mean, it's high end, it's $40 a bottle. The foundation was $40 a bottle, and I just needed to bring the routine down to a better budget for my family. So that's what I did. So I just found products that were comparable, and this one is really comparable. See, it like bounces up because it's sticky. So the next thing I'm gonna go in with is the Infallible Pro Matte by L'Oreal. I'm in color, where do they even put the color? Oh, 104.5, which is Nude Buff, which is generally like the type of color that I pick. And I just, this one's almost empty, I need to replenish her, but I squeeze out a dollop on my finger. I grab it with my other finger and I just dot. Instead of moving one giant blob of foundation around your whole face, I feel like this makes it go a lot further. So, and then I'm just gonna use a foundation brush, like a kind one. This is an e.l.f. one. This is the inexpensive e.l.f. brushes, and then these are like the more expensive e.l.f. brushes. But I prefer this one. This one's trying to fall apart on me. And then you just stipple it out. I hate to stipple my makeup, but it is a must because it just looks so much better. Like, I'm lazy and I just want to drag it, but it just doesn't do the same thing. So a little bit about myself. My name is Jenna, like I said. I am married. My husband's name is Eddie. I feel like we have a bit of a unique dynamic in our marriage because we are 22 years apart. So it's interesting that we're in such different age groups, but we're still like walking the same path in life. It's really cool, actually. I have 2 step kiddos. I hate that term, but they're my step kids. But I have been with them since they were teeny tiny. Chandler was 4 and Wynn was 2. So when I talk about them, I'm definitely referring to them as my kids. I do not have any biological children of my own yet. I'm just adding a little bit more. Because it's just not in God's perfect timing yet. So if He knows we're ready, we'll be ready. So, how did I get into YouTube? So I had a previous YouTube channel where I did some like vlogging and lifestyle posts. But really I just love to capture moments. And I really do mean like not family stuff, but literal moments. It's my favorite thing to capture. Like one of my favorite moments that anybody has ever captured for me, I actually didn't capture it. I had my friend take photos, was at our daughter's baptism, and her hair is wet. She had just put her dress back on. And she came out to see all of us, and my husband is like leaned down, smiling at her, just so excited for her, and it's just one of my favorite moments. Like I literally love moments just in time. So that's where my love, I can't figure out what I'm trying to find in here. That's where my love for cameras, videoing came from. So my goal is just to share the love of Jesus through my family and through the things that we participate in. This is just Maybelline Fit Me Powder. Just going under my eye a little bit and my chin. So yeah, that's my goal. That's my heart. I am a nail tech. I'm actually a full licensed cosmetologist, but I am a nail tech. I just do nails. I do kind of like a niche type of nails. I can do your plain Jane basic pink nail, but I really draw art on the nails. I draw little tiny pictures, and so I do lots of fun stuff at work. Yeah, so I'm gonna be showing y'all some of that too in the future. It's really fun. It's so fun. I could imagine a funner job. So I'm just going on with some bronzer. Just going up high on my cheekbone, underneath my jawline. My friend Myella taught me this. Underneath my lip a little bit. I like to go on my temple. I can't really go across my forehead because I have no forehead. Like it's little. I don't want to make it shorter, and that's what will happen. So with the bronzer, we're gonna do a little bit of eyeshadow, just a little bit, because it's a work day, it's snowing outside. Like there's not a lot of need to just look like $1,000,000. So this is a Profusion palette from Walmart. It's really inexpensive. If I can find a brush here. Where did they all go? Aha. So I'm just gonna dip into these light colors, Lovely and Ballad. This palette was like less than $10. Again, this is an affordable mama, okay? I get it. So I'm just gonna go in my crease and I'm just gonna whoosh that back and forth. I think where people get intimidated by eyeshadow is they wanna like put it there and leave it there, and then it creates these really harsh looks. And while that's really cool if you're doing like editorial stuff, which none of us moms usually are, I just like to blend everything to the Lord. And it just gives you a nice like dimension in your eye that just makes your eye pop really nice. And you just swoosh it in. See, just a little bit of dimension. And then I'm gonna grab a little bit of Opal and Theme. I'm just gonna pop it on my eyelid with my finger. It's just literally a sheer color that brings a little bit of light. Then I am going to do some blush. Again, I'm a cheap mama. I'm using some Wet n Wild blush today. I hate spending money on blush. It's peak. I don't get it. As long as everything doesn't break me out with my sensitive skin, I'm good. So this one is a Wet n Wild Pearlescent Pink, and I just smile and I just take it not up my cheekbone or up my apple of my smile, but on top. So just like that. A little bit on my nose, a little bit on my chin, a little bit on my forehead. I want to create like a warm, this is my natural, I'm happy to be here look. And then we're off to eyebrows. So not counting my skincare, this routine takes me like 15 minutes. And my skincare is usually a lot shorter because I just woke up, but I had a little bit of makeup left over, so I had to get that off. This is an e.l.f. pomade kit. It has a dark pomade, a clear pomade, and 2 powders. I just use that dark pomade in the middle. My eyebrows are waxed and dyed right now, so I'm kind of cheating because I already have like a base to go off of. So I'm just rubbing this spoolie in this pomade and I'm just brushing it through. I just want to give them a little bit of stiffness and a little bit of color today. I don't want them like droopy, but I don't want them drawn on either. I got a little crazy. I just want to look natural. As natural as a person with a full face of makeup on can look. So that's it. That's all I'm going to do. And then to finish, we spray this all with setting spray. So again, on a budget, I'm using the Hard Candy Stay and Slay. This has hyaluronic acid, agave, and aloe. So yeah, there's no elegant way to spray yourself in the face, but that makes a big difference. So you're gonna look a little dewy. You can pat this down with a beauty blender, but I just let it dry. And the final thing is I'm gonna brush this hair. So I actually styled my hair last night when I went to church. So all I'm going to do is fluff it back up. I only style my hair probably 1 to 2 times a week, if that. I usually do it once, and once it gets past the point of no return, I just wear a bun or a ponytail, or I put on a cute hat, like a, you know, like a cute hat, like a Beth Dutton hat. Anyway, so right now it looks really fluffy, but I promise it calms down and like gets its curl back. See, it's already better. But so yes, I just wanted to share a little bit about myself with y'all, share my makeup routine with y'all as a mom getting ready to go to work. It is currently 7:54 and I have to be at work at 8:30. So this is great. I am so excited to continue sharing with you. So if you would, please like this video, subscribe to this channel, click your little bell so you can get notified when I'm back. So yes, thank you for watching.